I know you're gonna dig this.
It's the beginning of a new and excitingly different story.
Now, I want to know about your first meeting with Tammy Faye. And how did you get her to let you make a movie about her, a documentary?
We were obsessed with her for a while. We actually used her in, we had this series called TV Pizza, which was in the UK, hosted by Laura. TV Pizza, hosted by Laura Keitling. It was one of these complimentary things. And she came to our house. We were shooting it in our basement. That was the studio. And to do an interview. And that same day we were interviewing Sister Paula, who was a drag queen televangelist from Seattle who had a public access show. And we were so nervous about the two of them crossing paths, because we didn't really know Tammy then yet, did we? Anyway, they bumped into each other in the living room, fell in love with each other. It was like the beginning of us understanding, oh my God, she is totally fabulous. And then we had this idea, and she was living in Palm Springs by herself. Her husband was in jail. We called her up and said we wanted, she gave us her phone number, and we just called her up and said we wanted to talk to you about something. We went out there, brought a camera. It was the first time we'd ever been in Palm Springs. It was like 120 degrees, and she sat outside, full makeup, like so hot, and we were dripping, and she was flawless. And we interviewed her for like an hour and a half. Like, I was holding the camera, Fenton was asking the questions, and then a lot of that footage is actually in the documentary. And then after that, we said, will you do this? Like, she hadn't agreed. It was like we were going to come, spend the day, and then she just looked at us and she, said, can I trust you? Are you, will you hurt me? Because she'd been so screwed over by the media up to that point. Like, it was one of those things, and it was like this eye thing, and that I remember, like, yes, and we said, yes, you can trust us. And then we went and had these huge ice cream sundaes.
What year was that?
Oh, God.
90.
It was 100 years ago.
96, maybe? 97?
And how soon after that did you go into production?
Right away.
Right away? Because you had her.
Yeah, and we knew that once Roe got out of prison, about a year and a half from that point, he would probably close down the whole, wouldn't let us be filming with her.
Did she have any say? Was she able to be in the editing bay, or she totally trusted you?
She saw it the first time at Sundance.
No.
Yeah.